Well, folks, it arrived.
Another episode of Hey John.
Yes, we finally got our new solar system, or the components for the new solar system, to be delivered to our home. It only took about a month between the first shipping company not being able to get to our home because they only drive semi trucks with 40-foot trailers, to then finding another freight company that would bring all of this equipment to us. So it's about 4,000 pounds worth of equipment between the solar panels and the batteries. This is what a 17K system looks like when it's all crated up. And over the next few months, we hope to be able to get this all up and going so that we can reduce our electricity bill a little bit, especially to help with the charging of our new Chevy EV, which has definitely doubled our electric bill. So we're going to see if we can't do something about that. Now, for this system, I decided to go with EG4. Did a lot of research. Solar Arc is the other really popular one out there. But the thing that really made me decide to go with EG4 is this top box right here. Yeah, this top box, it's called a grid boss. And basically what that does is it's your transfer switch and AC combiner and a number of other features that you can use that box for. So the bottom two are what are called Flex Boss 21s. There's two of them, and those will both feed into the Grid Boss, and then the Grid Boss will be attached to a new master panel that we're putting in. And the Grid Boss will also be attached to the utility so that we can use grid or solar or batteries. And the batteries, 3 of which are on this pallet, and 1 is on the bottom of that pallet there. Each of these battery banks, if you will, each one is they're all pre-assembled and ready to plug in type of thing, but each one of those is like 300 pounds. So yeah, it'll be fun trying to figure out how to get those all off that stack there, but I have an idea of how to accomplish that. And then over here, this is 425 kilowatts of power, basically. We basically over-designed it a little bit because the panels are going to be way out back, and so we're going to have some loss bringing those back in here to the garage. But all of this stuff here and here and here, if you can see behind the boat, there's a pretty clean wall over there. Eventually, when the weather clears, we'll get the boat out of here. We just got snow last night. We're supposed to get a couple feet over this weekend. So we just wanted to get the shipment here, get it in the garage, and hopefully I can start working on maybe hanging some stuff on the wall and stuff like that, even before the snow all goes away. We're just gonna start trying to get to things so we can start figuring out how to put it all together. We gotta unwrap it all. So. Christmas time for a guy. Got another project to work on. Well, some people would ask, why did I start this solar project in the middle of winter? Excellent question. I wasn't actually planning on starting it in the middle of winter, but with all the recent tariffs,
going on with China goods and stuff like that. It seemed to make sense to go ahead and purchase stuff. Matter of fact, even the month before I had gotten a quote, before I actually purchased this stuff, things started to go up in price. So I went ahead and made the purchase. Obviously, it's all sitting here in the garage, and we're going to work on trying to get some of it unboxed. We won't be able to do the solar panels till springtime and the snow leaves the ground, so we can do all of our trenching and stuff like that. But we certainly can get the rest of it set up inside the shop / garage here.